Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for...
He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Stones. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His
shot at goal! Goal! England! England take the lead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Montiel. Martinez. Montiel. And here's the pull. Fernandez. Martinez takes the shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Argentina are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Romero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. And Medina. Nice physical challenge. It's gone for a throw-in. McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. McAllister. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Definitely not one of his best. Rice. Now it's Madueke. And it's gone back to the keeper. Romero. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Montiel. De Paul. And it's Fernandez. Out towards the flank. And here's De Paul. Montiel has the space to scheme. Martinez.
Argentina truly have no need to panic.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Argentina have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Tries a shot! This time, surely! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rice. Shifted it to the flank. O'Reilly. Romero. For De Paul. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Madueke. He's got away. Madueke puts a cross in. And that is the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So let's get the ball rolling.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Medina. Almada. Has a look and plays it forward. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Martinez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Anderson. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Kane. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. De Paul needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Fernandez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And this is shoots! And the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Anderson! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. That's going wide left. Now it's Messi. Goes for a shot! And again! And that is wildly off target.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
O'Reilly. Here's Gordon.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Medina. Now it's Messi. Almada. And Medina. Nice control. Oh, good ball. Messi! Goal! Argentina are level. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that was nowhere near his best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Medina. Almada. That's tidy. And it's Fernandez. And it's McAllister. He's on it. Can he? Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
England can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think...
Final of 1986, most famously. But past results mean nothing here. Forget whatever script you've read. Anything can happen once that whistle goes. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on...
He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back.
Shoots! He's come in hard.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Martinez. Almada. Stones calmly anticipates. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Now it's Kane. The most accurate pass. Romero. Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Montiel gets into a good position. Now Romero. And here's Messi. He's found some space. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Almada clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Kane. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. That's the keeper's ball. Martinez. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. And this is Messi. That's tidy. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Good ball, good take. And the finish! Kane. Spread to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get... Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
England really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Fernandez. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. This looks promising. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass.
Número 10, Messi.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Kane. He shifted it to the flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. He's looking wide. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Argentina with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Martinez! England have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this? Space for him to turn and look. So, a temporary halt to the action. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Argentina leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Medina. It's a promising position. And it's McAllister. Montiel. Fernandez has created one goal already. Over to the right flank.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. He is through here. It's Kane! That's going to go a long way. Medina. Martinez. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And Medina. Almada. And here's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's shifting through the... And the shot! And he's stuck it away! England are back in business! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Número 20.
So they have it all to do again.